Hey guys, Q here for Chapter 16 of Drake's Fortune on Brutal Difficulty. We're going to be using the Ghost Hair method, the cornering method, the cover fire method, and the weapon exploit and tweaks with the infinite ammo and one-hit kills. So if you don't know how to do that, go check out my hints, tips, and tricks video. We're going to get to an enemy here pretty soon. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. There we go. I did die like twice, and I'm like, because I dropped down, and I wasn't sure where the heck I was. I wasn't sure how to get back up top. So I'm like, well, okay, maybe I'll just die. But our first enemies are gonna be around the Eddie Raja thing. I got my M4. Got my M4 all set. Do not go over here. That if you go that far back, then Elena will die, and so you don't want to go that far back. But you still want to come back far enough to where you can use your cornering technique to take enemies out. Elena won't die. She won't get hurt enough unless you leave the area. And that's essentially what it is if you leave the area, go too far forward or too far back while there's enemies around, she'll die. So if you go where I show you, shouldn't be a problem. Now you may die here. Coming off the FMV is a little pain, but you know, you get the checkpoint. Go all the way back to this pillar here. This is a good pillar to hang up at. I think I'm getting my M4 again, because you die right off the FMV or the in-game rendering cinematic, in-game rendered cinematic. And so I use the weapon exploit there to get my M4. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this corner for our cornering technique. And as you can see, I'm staying behind it. We don't really have much to worry about on the left until we take out all of these enemies. Then we're going to have two guys with M79s we need to worry about. Actually, like 3 in a row. 3 guys with M79s in a row to worry about. And then a shotgun guy, and then a 4th M79 guy. But either way, I'm keeping an eye on that right walkway. Just in case, then there's one enemy that likes to run down that stairs and run toward you. Elena will usually run away toward you first, and then you'll see him following her, but he'll shoot at you. So don't be afraid. Keep an eye on that right side to make sure you're not getting snuck up on and you're not getting flanked. And then just use your cornering. Use to try and take out all these enemies. Sometimes it's a little hard to know if you've got all of them. So, yeah, see, I'm using my camera angles there to see if there's an enemy over there. I know there's 2 enemies up top where Eddie Raja was in the rendered cutscene. There he is. See, now I saw Elena came back, so I'm like, okay, so she's being followed, and I took him out using the cornering method. Don't forget about the guys up there. It looks like Elena killed them both, which is weird because I only see one body. And so I'm like, what is going on here? Wait a minute. But, you know, if that happens, go for it. If not, use your cornering method to get the 2 enemies that are up there. As you can see, there's one body up there. Elena actually helped and killed them. You know, hang back, let Elena do the work. This is brutal difficulty. It's 2 shots and you're dead, which is still better than the Evil Within, but still pretty intense. So right now I'm thinking there's an enemy there, and I think I just triggered him a little bit. So I'm running back to my corner to try and look around and be like, where are you? I thought I heard someone. I think. Oh yeah. I'm switching. I think I'm thinking about switching to the M79 here, because when you can't get an enemy to trigger or come out from his hiding place, you can use the M79 to shoot in that area, and it'll kind of explode him and and he'll expose himself, even if it doesn't kill him or anything like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm shooting all around, trying to trigger the last enemy that I know is somewhere up there. But I still have the micro for when, you know, actually killing. And I'm like, okay, so now he exposed himself. I'm going to try and use the M79 here. And there we go. So Elena got up, and she's just chilling. So it worked. And I'm going to get my M4 back. Which you don't necessarily need. You can use the micro for these two guys because we're gonna probably want the M79 again, or the M4, if your personal style. But I'll show you what that means in a second. I'm looking up there, like where's the second guy? Maybe he fell off. I don't know. I'm exploding these barrels because I don't want the M79 guy to take advantage of me. So right up where we drop the ladder down for Elena is where the first M79 guy is going to show up. And he shows up pretty fast. So you want to be careful right there. And there's another guy who shows up over there. So the first one, there he goes. He as soon as you get, halfway up, just past the stairs, he shows up. And he does a pretty good job of keeping you locked down. So just be careful, take your time, and, get it done for sure. But he does a pretty good job of keeping you locked down. And so once you kill him, you're going to have to move. When you move about halfway across this area, the second one is going to show up right there. And I've already got it in my sights, ready to take him out as soon as I see him. I'm waiting for it. There, he's triggered, and I get him. So after you do that, there's going to be enemies up. We're going to actually hop back down here after we get the ladder down. I'm looking around. I'm like, where's the second enemy? We're going to hop back down here for the next wave of enemies. There's 2 enemies in between, which is good to have a grenade. But don't forget about this guy. He runs out. So as soon as you see him, make sure you have room to run back. See him there. He runs out from behind that. So I'm going to wait for him to get a shot off, and then I'm going to peek out. Or I'm going to try. It looks like I was able to corner him. Next up, there's a shotgun guy on the other side of this little staircase that loves to come out. So pitch a grenade to him. And you'll see his body fly. There we go. Alright, so we're going to activate these ladders, and I think we're going to we're going to activate the ladders, activate the enemies, and then die to utilize this checkpoint. There's going to be a guy who shows up around there that you can't really get from here, as well as a single enemy a little further to our left of that guy as well. So we're going to activate this, mechanical device. And so we're going to wait for Elena, blah, blah, blah. We're going to climb up here. And you actually got to climb all the way up. And then jump back down. And you see I died there. It's just kind of how it goes. So, but then you spawn up here and you can immediately jump. People are wasting their, their bullets and all that kind of stuff. You're going to come down here. Now, there's 2 enemies. There's the single guy up there. You're going to want to get behind cover here. There's the single guy to our left. You can see him shooting the wood there. And I'm going to use my ghost hair, I think. Yep. I think I tried to... I tried to blind fire him. And it worked. But you can use your ghost hair there. And then you see where those rounds are coming from. So I think I'm going to switch to the M79 to take him out. You can do the M79 or the M4 assault. Either one should work. I went with the M79. to make it a little easy, I know he's going to be up on a balcony against a wall. And so I just need to, you know, find him. And so that actually hit him. I didn't even see him there. I just kind of guessed, and that actually hit him. And another one just for good measure. No, I didn't see his body fly or anything, so I couldn't tell that I actually hit him. But we're going to see his body a little later. So now that you clear those enemies, you can deal with the ones here, which are basically in between in a straight line between where you are, the wood bridge area you have to go on, and the staircase behind that. So I'm kind of just throwing up my M79, trying to get some explosive damage on the 3 enemies that are up there. I saw one's foot, so I was able to hit him with that. Now Lena's standing up, so I'm like, is that it? Did we kill them all? But I think there's actually one left because she's still running around like a head with its chicken cut off. No, like a chicken with its head cut off. You know, because I'm just sometimes I'm a little dyslexic, but we're gonna yawn because I'm so tired and did not get any sleep. No idea why either. At first I thought it was because my room was hot. My bedroom, but no. So I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm like, there should have been 3 enemies. I think I only got 1, maybe 2. And so I'm just being very cautious here. And I think I'm like, did I see something? No? Okay. Am I hearing something? Keeping an eye out. Remember, 2 shots and you're dead. I'm like, well, it looks like I killed all of them. Go for it. And I think I'm just going to book it at this point. Yeah. Now, there is a single enemy. He's going to be in a strange spot. Now, you see that body down there? That's the rocket guy that I shot with the M79.
Hope this leads somewhere.
Now, this guy got a hold of us. He should be over there to the left, but I saw Elena hide, and I'm like, what are you hiding from, Elena? What are you why are you hiding over here? I don't see anyone. And then I saw him there. He's he's in a place I've never seen him before. But so now that I saw him, so just be aware that he could be there. Normally, he's over there. Normally, he's around over there. Right, you know, and you can use your cornering and look down your sights and just freaking get him. And so there's our guy that we took out that I couldn't tell if I took him out or not. I'm making sure I'm switching to, I think, a shotgun for chapter 17. There's plenty of shotguns laying around. And I think I end up using the micro anyway. With the one-hit kill, chapter 17 is no problem.
Let's try this way.
Blind fires are quite an awesome thing. You want that spread, especially with the one-hit kill. So we're going to activate chapter 17, and I'll see you there.
There's gotta be a way out of here.